Hello students, welcome to the English class. Today, let's continue with the lesson Waiting for the Rain. In the last class, we learned that Velu and his neighbors were waiting for the rain, but the rains did not come. So, Velu decided to go to the weather office in the city to get information about the rain. But the people at the weather office could not tell him when the rains would come. Velu was tired, thirsty, and unhappy. He decided to rest for a while. Students, let's start with today's explanation. He saw a large tree. Its shade was cool and inviting. As he sat down, he noticed that an old woman was also sitting there, sheltering from the sun. She was old, but her eyes were bright when she smiled. She looked at Velu, and her smile grew wider. So students, Velu saw a large tree. The shade of the tree was cool and inviting. Inviting means attractive. When he sat down under the tree, he saw an old woman there who was also sitting there protecting herself from the sun. Sheltering means protecting. The woman was old, but her eyes looked bright when she smiled. "What are you smiling at, Amma?" Velu asked. "Without the rains, there's nothing to smile about." Yes, you are right," the old woman said. She stopped smiling. So, when Velu saw the woman smiling at him, Velu asked her why she was smiling when there is no rain. The old woman said that Velu was right and she stopped smiling. "I wonder why this is happening," Velu began. "I have worked hard and honestly, yet I am being punished. Without the rains, no crop will grow. What will happen to me? How shall I feed my family?" he asked sadly. He was not speaking to anyone in particular, but the old woman thought that he was speaking to her. So students, Velu was surprised why the rain was not coming. Again he started saying that he worked hard and honestly, yet he is being punished. He was worried without the rains no crops will grow and how he will feed his family. Actually, Velu was speaking to himself, but the old woman thought that he was speaking to her. "Perhaps you have worked too hard," she said. "What do you mean? I have only done what any hard-working farmer would do. I shall work and never rest until I am too old. This is the first season in 6 years that I have not sown nor plowed. Oh, it is hard not to be able to work," said Velu a little angrily. So, when the old woman said, "Maybe you have worked too hard," Velu became angry and said that he will work and never rest until he becomes old. He also says that it was the first season in 6 years that he had never sown nor plowed. He was finding difficult to believe that he was unable to work. Now, let's learn the new words on the second page. First, sheltering. Sheltering means protecting. Second word, wonder. Wonder means a feeling of surprise. So students, I hope you have understood the explanation. So listen to the explanation carefully and read the second page. Thank you.